Imagine a machine so audacious, so monumentally excessive, that it makes a modern supercar look timid by comparison. Picture a two-door shooting brake stretching nearly 19 feet from nose to tail, powered by an engine that belongs not on the road, but in the skies above a battlefield. This is the beast, and it's about to find a new master. At the heart of this automotive leviathan beats a 27-litre Rolls-Royce Merlin V12. Yes, you heard that correctly. 27 litres. That's not a misprint or an exaggeration. To put that in perspective, that's the equivalent of 5.5 Ford Mustang V8s combined into one colossal power plant. This is the same legendary engine that powered the Supermarine Spitfires during World War II, the very fighters that screamed through the clouds over England, engaging Messerschmitts and Junkers during the desperate days of the Battle of Britain. The story of the beast begins with a man who embodied the eccentric spirit of British engineering at its finest. John Dodd was a successful businessman who ran an automatic transmission repair shop, but he possessed something far more valuable than technical expertise. He had vision, audacity, and an apparent immunity to the word impossible. When most people looked at a military aircraft engine, they saw a historical artifact. Dodd saw potential. The genesis of this mechanical monster actually starts with another English builder, Paul Jameson. Jameson was the one who originally sourced the Merlin V12, pulling it not from a scrapped aircraft initially, but from a Centurion tank. He built the chassis and fundamental mechanics, creating the foundation for what would become automotive legend. Dodd and Jameson knew each other through the automatic transmission supply world, and when Dodd saw what Jameson had created, he recognized an opportunity to build something truly extraordinary. Dodd purchased the mechanical components from Jameson and set about creating a body to house this titanically powerful drivetrain. Working with fiberglass, he crafted a shooting brake design, giving the car a long, low profile that somehow needed to accommodate an engine that was never designed to propel anything on four wheels. Officially designated as a 1972 model, this one-off creation became Dodd's pride and joy, his mechanical middle finger to conventional automotive wisdom. The car originally wore a very 1970s livery, tan over tan, the kind of color scheme that screamed leisure suit and disco ball. But the current owner, who acquired the beast from Dodd's family 2 years ago, saw an opportunity to elevate its presence. The car now wears a sophisticated two-tone silver and grey paint scheme, giving it a more menacing, business-like appearance. The interior was similarly upgraded, refinished in black leather with one delightful detail, the words "The Beast" embossed into the headrests, leaving no doubt about what you're piloting. Despite these changes, the soul of John Dodd's creation remains intact. The steering wheel still bears his initials, a permanent reminder of the man who dared to dream this mechanical fever dream into existence. Under that impossibly long hood sits the replacement Merlin engine that Dodd sourced from a scrapped training aircraft, a power unit that was designed to pull a fighter plane through combat maneuvers at altitude. Now tasked with hurling this land-bound projectile down British motorways, the performance figures are appropriately staggering. This monster produces between 750 and 850 horsepower, channeled through a 3-speed automatic transmission. In 1973, Dodd took his creation to prove what it could do, and the beast earned an official Guinness World Record for speed, hitting 183 miles per hour. Think about that for a moment. This hand-built one-off special with an engine from a World War II fighter plane, built in someone's workshop, achieved speeds that would embarrass many modern sports cars. But the beast story isn't just about engineering audacity. It's also a tale of corporate conflict and one man's determination to thumb his nose at authority. Dodd's original vision was simple. A car powered by a Rolls-Royce engine, even a military-grade one, deserved to wear the prestigious Rolls-Royce grille and Spirit of Ecstasy hood ornament. He fitted his creation with these iconic symbols of British luxury, creating a fascinating juxtaposition between refined elegance and raw, brutal power. Rolls-Royce did not share Dodd's vision. The company's legal team took swift action, suing Dodd and ultimately winning their case. You can understand their position. Here was this unconventional character, running around with an aircraft engine in a homemade body, claiming association with one of the world's most prestigious automotive marques. But understanding their position doesn't make the story any less entertaining. Dodd, you see, had a wonderful sense of mischief. He would reportedly call Rolls-Royce's sales office, adopting the persona of a wealthy customer who had just witnessed a spectacular Rolls-Royce coupe thundering down the motorway in a wave of V12 glory. He'd inquire about purchasing such a machine, knowing full well he was describing his own creation, watching the confusion ripple through the company's sales department. It was trolling before trolling had a name, and it was gloriously cheeky. After the legal battle, the beast lost its Rolls-Royce grille and spirit of ecstasy. But here's where the story takes a satisfying turn. The current owner, clearly understanding what Dodd intended, has restored these elements to the car. Once again, the beast wears the Rolls-Royce grille and spirit of ecstasy, exactly as Dodd originally envisioned. It's a fitting tribute to a man who built something purely out of passion and refused to let convention dictate his creative vision. The result of all this history, all this drama, all this engineering madness, is something that defies easy categorization. Is it elegant? Not exactly. The proportions are strange, dictated by the need to accommodate an engine that was never meant for automotive use. It's nearly 19 feet long, with a hood that seems to go on forever, housing an engine that displaces more than many entire cars. It's brutal, excessive, and completely unapologetic about what it is. And that's precisely what makes it brilliant. The beast represents pure automotive enthusiasm, unbound by practicality, economics, or good sense. It's the physical manifestation of the often quoted line from Jurassic Park. Your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think if they should. But unlike the dinosaurs of that fictional park, the beast was created not out of hubris, but out of genuine love for engineering and the thrill of building something utterly unique. The fact that someone has taken the care to refresh and restore this machine while maintaining its essential character speaks to the beast's significance. This isn't just a curiosity or a joke. It's a legitimate piece of automotive history, a reminder of a time when individual builders could create something truly extraordinary without corporate backing or modern technology. It's a testament to what's possible when skill, determination, and complete disregard for convention combine. Now, the beast is heading to auction on November 29 through Historics Auctioneers at a museum in the United Kingdom. Whoever takes ownership will need to make some accommodations. That impossibly long nose will require a garage extension, and you'll need nerves of steel to pilot something with this much power and this much character. But you'll also own something completely unique, a one-off creation that combines World War II aviation history with British automotive eccentricity and one man's determination to build his dream. No matter how impractical, this is more than just a car. It's a rolling monument to John Dodd's vision, a mechanical manifestation of pure enthusiasm. It's a beast of a thing, certainly, but one created entirely out of love. And isn't that ultimately what the best cars always are?